In this quick After Effects tutorial, I'll show you how to position shape animations and curve them in 3D space just like this one. So I'm starting off with a 1080p comp here, and I do want to make a new composition that is slightly larger. So let's make a new comp and we'll make it 2500 by 1000. Alright, and let's take the shape tool here. I'm just going to create a random shape, maybe like this one. Let's align it to the center. So Control-Alt-Home and Control-Home to position the anchor point in the center and the shape to the center of our comp. Next, we'll go into the Add here, and I'll add a repeater to create multiple shapes. Let's go down here. Let's say we want to set 25 copies, and now we just need to offset it. So going down to the transform, I'll move the position here, and we can set a different distance this way. Now I'll take the position of my shape, let's move it to the left here. And this part is completely up to you. We're basically making duplicates and different shape animations. So for this tutorial, I'm just gonna set this shape and let's just move the position here from left to right, maybe 7 seconds long here. So we're just moving it across the comp here, maybe up till here. So we have it animating from left to right. Now let's make some duplicates here. So I'll duplicate this layer, Control D, hit P for position. Let's set a new keyframe here. I'm gonna move the shape upwards a bit and maybe move it to the left. So now this one is going to go from right to left. Okay, so you just wanna make sure they're offset and not exactly the same. And now we can just select these two, Control D to duplicate, hit P for position. Make sure you select the keyframes and we'll move them downwards right here. You can also add your different effects here, like a glow on top of them or something, and all kinds of shapes. So this is the basic setup that we've got. Let's go back to our main composition and we'll drop the shapes layer. Now I'll set it to a 3D layer and make sure I'm set to advanced 3D. Now the cool thing about advanced 3D is we can curve 3D layers. So if we set a camera here, let's hit OK. And I'm using Alt key and my mouse just to position around this. So if I go to the top frame of the layer here and go into my composition, we've got something called geometry options, and we can curve the layer in 3D space. Now the cool thing about this, instead of using an effect, is it's actually 3D. So now we can rotate around it and so on. Now it is pretty rugged here because we only have 4 segments. So let's set this to something like 30. Just to smooth things out and maybe adjust the curve just a bit more, so about 90. This is completely up to you. And what I'm gonna do here is set my camera on one of the angles here. So let's say I'm gonna go here. I'll hit R to bring up the rotation, rotate the Z, and again just adjusting my camera. Okay, now the trick is if we hit AA here, we can bring up the zoom settings, and I'm gonna zoom out. And maybe let's up the curvature to 95. You can max it out, doesn't really matter. But as you can see, we're getting this nice curved shape in 3D space, and we can even animate the camera going around it. So maybe like so. And we just have a lot more control going around the shape here and setting it up. So this is a quick tutorial. I hope you found it useful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.